Hey everyone, how about we go on a little adventure today? We're going to solve a big mystery all about words, and we'll have a very special friend to help us out. It's going to be fun.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Think about all the words you know. Words for people, for animals, for your toys. Have you ever stopped to wonder if they can be put into different teams or maybe even families? Well, let's find out.
So let me introduce you to our hero. His name is Bunty, and he's this super curious little bunny. He lives in a cozy little home right next to a big, beautiful bungalow called Shanti Sadhan. And you know what? He's about to discover something amazing just by watching what happens at this house.
All right, so Bunty's favorite thing to do is watch all the people at Shanti Sadan. And the very first thing he notices is that a lot of people and animals seem to come in pairs. And this really got him thinking.
For example, one day he spots a boy named Rohan hitting a cricket ball for a 6. And right there in the garden, he sees a girl named Priya watering the lovely rose plants. And a little light bulb goes off in his head. He thinks, aha, he is a boy and she is a girl.
And that's when Bunty had this big realization. All those he words, they all belong to one giant family. And this family has a cool name, the masculine gender. It's kind of like a team, just for all the boys, men, and male animals. Words like boy, man, uncle, and king are all on team masculine.
Right. So if there's a team for he words, there's got to be one for she words too, right? And there is. This family is called the feminine gender. This is the team for all the girls, women, and female animals. So girl, woman, ant, and queen, they're all on team feminine.
And check this out. This is a perfect example of what he saw. He's peeking through the window one afternoon, right? And what does he see? Priya is reading a storybook, and on the cover is a beautiful, powerful queen. Definitely a she word.
You know, once Bunty noticed this, he started seeing these pairs everywhere. A king has a queen. Rohan's uncle came over for tea with his aunt. And in the movies Priya watched, the hero always had a heroine. These perfect pairs were all over the place. Okay, so Bunty's feeling pretty smart, right? He's got his he team and his she team all sorted out. But then something happens that kind of confuses him. Some people just didn't seem to fit perfectly into either team.
Like one day a doctor came to visit. Bunty saw the doctor's bag and everything, but he kept thinking, is the doctor a he or a she? The word doctor itself doesn't really tell you, does it? The same thing happened when he heard them talking about Rohan's teacher.
And aha, that's when Bunty stumbled upon a brand new word family. These are words that can be for anyone. It doesn't matter if they are male or female. And we call this super useful family the common gender.
Think about the word baby. It's a perfect example, isn't it? When you hear the word baby, it could be a baby boy or a baby girl. The word works for both. It's one of those awesome anyone words.
And wow, Bunty realized there are so many of these handy anyone words. Words we use every single day, like doctor, teacher, student, friend, parent, even cousin. All of these can be a he or a she.
All right, so Bunty sorted out all the people, but he's a very curious bunny, remember? So what does he look at next? You got it, all the things he sees lying around the bungalow.
So he's looking around and he sees Rohan's school bag, then Priya's favorite doll sitting on a swing, the family car parked outside, and a little chair in the garden. And he thinks, wait a minute, these aren't a he or a she. They're just things. And there it was, the fourth and final piece of the puzzle. Bunty discovered a whole new word family just for non-living things, things that don't have a gender at all. And this family is called the neuter gender. It's just a fancy way of saying it's neither male nor female. And suddenly, he saw them everywhere. The bag, the car, the storybook, the chair, the table, all of these belong to this special thing family. I bet if you look around right now, you'll see tons of things from this family too, like your toys or your school bag. And just like that, click. It all fell into place. The whole big, confusing world of words suddenly made perfect sense to Bunty. He had a system. 4. He had found 4 amazing, super useful word families that help us talk about every single person and every single thing in the whole world. So here's the big idea. Bunty figured out that every person, animal, or thing can fit perfectly into one of these 4 families. You've got the he words, the she words, the anyone words, and of course, the thing words. Simple.
But hold on. You might be asking the same question Bunty did. Okay, this is pretty cool, but why does it actually matter? Why do we need to know this?
Well, it matters a lot because when you use the right word from the right family, your stories become so much clearer. It helps everyone understand exactly who or what you're talking about, which makes you a much better storyteller. So now, Bunty can describe everything he sees at Shanti Sadan perfectly. And the best part? So can you. You're now a word expert, just like Bunty. You have the secret power to tell amazing stories about everyone and everything around you. Okay, before we go, I've got a fun little challenge for you. Ready? Look around the room right now. Find your favorite toy or your favorite thing. Take a good look at it. Now, can you tell me which word family it belongs to? I bet you can.